Some people in Taylor are upset after a 4th of July firework display ended up killing a number of protected migratory birds. Thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Muddy.
And I'm Britt Marino. And these people are now asking if more needs to be done in the future so this doesn't happen again.
KXAN's Nabil Ramadna joins us live from Murphy Park in Taylor with what happened.
Yeah, you can see the migratory birds behind us here on this island. This is in Murphy Park. Now, some residents concerned after the fireworks show lit up right above this island here in Taylor. Murphy Park in Taylor, Texas.
It's a really special, beautiful, tranquil place.
A place Allison Ditto likes to stop and take in the sights and sounds. And on July 4th, those sounds got pretty loud.
Well, I had heard that they were doing fireworks here, and I love the egrets. I've loved the egrets since I moved to town, and so I was like, on top of the egrets?
The park is home to thousands of migratory birds, including egrets. They can be seen in the trees and on the island in the middle of the park's pond. But when fireworks went off Monday, hundreds scattered in the air.
My son called me and said, "Did you see that?" And I said, "What?" And he said, "When the first fireworks went off, there was a massive explosion above our heads because a bunch of birds just flew, panicked, and hit power lines."
Nate Palacios watched the fireworks from her father's business. She shared this video with us. As the birds scatter, some flew right into the power lines.
Out of nowhere, the whole wave of birds just kind of came all at once, kind of blew up the transformer. So all the power went out. Took a few hours to get it back up.
The city of Taylor sent us a statement saying the egrets hit 4 power transformers. It knocked out power for some people for about an hour. The birds and their eggs are protected by the Federal Migratory Bird Treaty Act. It's not clear how many died, but some say they want the display moved somewhere else next year.
Why would we put it in peril? It's like this natural thing that happens. I've never lived in a town that has an egret nesting ground before, so I think it's really special and something worth preserving.
Now, while the number of birds are still unknown that did die in this event here, we did count about 5 on the roadways. Now, we also saw some baby birds underneath some of those trees where they are nesting. It's not only this island here you see behind me, some of the trees on the side of the pond here also with those birds up in the trees. As for the event being moved next year, still no word if that will happen. Back to you.
All right, Nabil, thank you very much. And going in depth on this, the egrets are one of a number of migratory birds with state and federal protections. The Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918 actually set up agreements with other countries, with these birds able to travel back and forth to protect species across borders. But some neighborhoods here in Texas have become overrun with these birds, and homeowners are looking for help.
We've had great success with providing recommendations for tree management, other vegetation management that helps kind of reduce the concentrations in one area or another, and making sure that those populations are healthy and certainly healthy to have among and near people.
Now, in addition to keeping your trees trimmed, cities such as Arlington teach people how to scare the birds away before they make their nests. You basically haze them. You have balloons with scary eyes on them, streamers, air horns. You make the conditions annoying around your home, and then you knock down any nests you see, but before any eggs are laid, of course. The goal is to force the animals into areas where they can be at peace, and so can you.